Welcome to episode 61 of the Story Song podcast show, where even racists get to celebrate Christmas. My name's James.
Racists get to celebrate Christmas.
Yeah, everyone should celebrate Christmas, shouldn't they?
Yeah, I suppose so. Although
It's okay, Chris. I haven't suddenly become a racist. It's a clue to the song.
But you're just saying that.
No, it's a clue to the song.
Oh, is it? Oh, okay.
Yeah. If you ever paid attention to any of my intros, they always have a subtle link to the song. That's
right.
It's what the collectors like to listen out for.
Cryptic,
the fans,
James.
the fanatics,
Cryptic.
fanatics. We're going to be doing what are they called? What are those things when you go to a fucking hotel and speak to fans?
Conference.
Something like that. We're going to do some conferences about the Story Song podcast.
Like a chat, an intimate chat.
Yeah, we'll get someone like who can we get to interview us? Someone. We could get Richard Adewade to do it.
Get Richard Madeley.
Any Richard.
No, Richard Madeley. He'd be loads better. He's funny.
He's funny. Richard Adewade.
Yeah, but Richard Madeley doesn't intend to be. He just is.
I guess so. Well, a bit like you. Should we get on with it? Merry Christmas!
Merry Christmas.
I've chosen a Christmas song. So I'll give you a clue. You might have been able to work it out. I'm mumbling a bit.
Something about being a racist. It's a racist song.
Well,
It's Feed the World. It's Feed the World, isn't it?
No, but that was controversial. I nearly did that, but it's very controversial. And I can't be bothered doing all the parts. No, it's a Christmas song that features a kidnapping and a far-right hate group.
Oh. Not sure.
No.
I don't know as yet.
It's by the band The Ramones.
Claire would have known this. What is it?
Johnny Ramone's favourite album track. That won't help you if you didn't know the other one. The clues were... It is called The KKK Took My Baby Away by The Ramones.
Oh.
It was from the album Pleasant Dreams, released in 1981. It's 2 minutes 32 long, so it's quite short. And it's basically based on... Well, there's lots of thoughts about who it's based on. Nobody really knows for sure. But someone claimed that the song was a response to Joey's girlfriend. Another one said it was because it's inspired by Joey's experience at a mental institution where he befriended a black woman there, which becomes, I think, evident in the song. That's it, really.
Good.
I get the feeling sometimes, Chris, I get the feeling that you're not actually listening to me.
What are you ramoning on about?
Do you like the Ramones?
She went away for the holidays, says she's going to LA, but she never got there, she never got there, she never got there, they say, yeah.
Right, I couldn't get the lyrics up, so I will go through them with you for kindness. She went away for the holidays, said she's going to LA, but she never got there, she never got there, she never got there, they say.
No, so she never got there 3 times.
Yeah, so did she get there twice?
Well, no, she never got there 3. If you never got there 3 times, you've definitely never got there.
But if you've never got there and then you've never got there...
No, it's not like I don't, or I won't.
Oh, right,
it's not one of them negatives.
No, right, double negatives means that she actually arrived and then she didn't arrive. All right, then. All right, so we've got our first character. What should we call
her? Rita.
We always call her Rita. Always we call her fucking Rita. Think of a Christmas name.
Joan.
What? Joan,
Mary.
These are the... I'm going to start making a note of what we call these. Joan or Mary? Mary. Yeah. So Mary, so she went away for the holidays, she's going to LA. Begs the question where she was from originally.
Well, somewhere other than there.
So, yeah, it doesn't narrow it down much.
Well, if it's holidays, some people travel, if someone from, let's say, from Northwest went to Blackpool or Rhyl for their holidays, which they probably used to do, that's probably like 50 miles. Now, LA is, if you go 50 miles, in the grand scheme of things, it's not that far. So they could be anywhere in America.
Is that how you came to that fucking conclusion?
Yeah.
So compared to Black, all right, okay, really.
Yeah, well, some people that won't be able to afford to travel far. And
No, I
fair
know,
enough.
but I just like the way that you said that. Like that's the limit. People
And
will
LA
travel.
sounds pretty nice. If someone's like, well, we've got LA on our doorstep. Why don't we pop there?
Yeah, but anyway, I think she was from New York, probably. That's where all the cool people
That
live.
is a long way.
It is.
That's the East Side West massive going to the West Side massive.
Yeah, that's why that's why they say she never got there 3 times. Let's see what they say next.
She went away for the holidays. Says she's going to LA, but she never got there. She never got there. She never got there. They say yeah.
I like it.
It's nothing different. Yeah.
It's exactly the same. So did she not get there 6 times?
Yeah, well, it still comes to she's never been. If they said she'd never been there, that would then be that double negative you're on about before.
Not never
because
be. Oh, right, okay.
never got there. That's just still never not. It's just still on the same side.
So what are your thoughts on
Well, the thought so
what
far
are your
is
thoughts on All Saints?
All Saints.
Never
They do.
ever have I ever
Take
been
me to the beach.
solo.
Apparently, if you ever go try and visit the beach, it's absolutely rammed permanently. because
Which
people
beach?
always like to visit.
Blackpool. We're back on Blackpool.
No,
Beach.
for the film, The Beach, with it was Leonardo DiCaprio.
Is that where? Do they really go there? I quite like that.
Oh,
film,
people,
but
tourists go there. Like it's phenomenal. It's
they're
like
not scared about shark attacks or being shot by
no,
cannabis farmers.
I think you just get there and there's millions of people. It's not this quiet, placid place you ever imagine. It's just
Sounds like London.
tourist city.
Sounds like London.
Yeah.
Anyway, right. So we're still in the same spot, really.
Yeah, let's find
The
out.
KKK took my baby away. They took her away from me.
Shit. Suddenly got up a level. So the KKK took my baby away. They took her away from me.
Right.
So,
Not really adding that much more, though, I don't think, to the
I
story.
don't know. I mean, are you familiar with the KKK? Do you know what we're talking about here?
Well, I'm aware, but I'm not familiar with them. I know who they are. Yeah. So anyway,
You know who people in the KKK are?
but I don't know who people in the KKK are.
You
But
just said you did. I'm sorry.
I'm aware of the group.
Okay. They're the group, just for reference. They're the group.
You fucking missed a gag there. You went okay, and I went okay, and you should have said okay again, and that would have been the 3K gag.
We'll try that in a bit. We'll just
it's too
sneak
late
it in.
now. Fucking
People
move
have
on.
forgotten. So the KKK are a racist far-right group based predominantly in America, and they go around wearing tea towels on their heads, or what is it, like pillowcases, but they get special ones which have points on them. Wonder where they get them from. And then what they do is they make crucifixes and then cover them in petrol and burn them in front of people's houses, which is very
horrible.
nice. Not very nice at all. Not very nice people. So if my baby had been taken away by the KKK in the holidays, I'd be upset.
Yeah. Well, do you remember Leo Getz? Was it in
I
was it in
know
Die
Leo
Hard?
Sayer.
No, Leo Getz. Was it? What was his name? Was it? Who's the guy? Joe Pesci. He played Leo Getz in. Have you seen Lethal Weapon?
I've seen Home Alone.
Have you not seen the Lethal Weapon films?
I've seen one or two of them, maybe.
Oh God,
I'm not a
like
big
film
fan.
buff.
Yeah, I am, but Mel Gibson. Well, yeah, exactly. Which is why I'm not a big fan of Mel Gibson films.
There's
Gibbo,
chap in there-
as I call him. Oh, Gibbo. Oh,
there's a chap
Gibbo.
in- There's a chap in there called Leo Getz. And he goes,
Yes.
okay.
I think I do know who you
That's the
mean,
only
yeah.
other KKK.
I do,
Well,
yeah.
it's sort of missed.
Oh, this is back to the KKK thing. Nothing to do with the KKK itself, who we do not endorse in any way in our podcast. Thank you. Right.
So is it what's next?
So, well, at the moment, we don't know what the fuck's going on. She's in trouble.
KKK took my baby away. They took her away from me. And I don't know where my baby can be. They took her from me. They took her from me. I They took it from me.
Okay, so it's shifted a little bit. He's now telling us he doesn't know where she is after the KKK took her away. Do you think he's looked around, made any inquiries, or just says, I don't know?
Do you mean, are you asking me if he's an irresponsible father?
I don't think it's his father.
Or
I think it's
his
his
missus?
girlfriend. I don't think they're married.
I'm not sure. Why would they have taken her away?
Well, I imagine she's black.
Well, yeah, no, yeah, but we don't know that she'd done anything or.
Well, they don't need a reason, these people.
No, that's true.
Anyway, let's try see what he does. So at the moment, he's not
Yes.
doesn't seem to be doing very much. Let's see what he gets up. Well, let's see if he can solve the problem.
Ring me, ring me, ring me, the president. Find out where my baby went. Ring me, ring me, ring me, up the FBI. And find out if my baby's alive.
Right. So,
Well, he's either got friends in high places, or
Uh-huh.
he's pushing a bit further than he can actually reach. Ring the president, ring the FBI.
I think he's like Harrison Ford in like The World's Best Men or Client or Countries. You know the ones he did in the 90s where he was always saving the president.
I think there's probably several of those films,
Yes.
and they're all good.
So I think he's that character that he's he's done the president a favor. He owes him a favor back. Ring me, the president.
I once went to Trump Tower.
Did
And,
ya?
yeah, and there was a guy in there who had this it was like a waistcoat jackety thing.
Is it
And
Donald
it
Trump?
had a badge on it that said Secret Service, and he was there like checking my bags and stuff like that. And he gave me a look, and I nearly said to him, "Look, I'm no expert, but it would be much more effective if you didn't have that big badge on that says Secret Service." I had to hold myself back. Well, I thought, chances are, if you say something like that, you're probably going to get arrested or
They don't like a
beaten.
joke, the Americans.
No, and they would have, and I just thought, think it, don't say it.
Yeah, absolutely.
But yeah.
Absolutely. All right, so he's called the president. He's also called the FBI. I wonder, could he call the FBI?
Well, no, I don't think I don't think he has, but he wants to. He's like,
Yeah.
quick, call the president, call the FBI.
Ring me. Up
I
to the
think-
FBI. Oh, he's got
I think
somebody there doing it for
If
him.
you just drop an email to, I don't know, it's president or Mr. President at gmail.com.
Yeah.
I wonder if the president would get that. And if you did FBI at gmail.com, maybe they'll get that.
Who's the highest like status person you've ever had a letter back from?
But HMRC.
I once like in the world of media. I got one once from Family Affairs because I wrote to suggest some plot changes, which was a lesser known show on Channel 5 when it started.
Jodrell Bank.
No, really?
I got one from a boffin at Jodrell Bank. I sent an email just letting them know that it was listen, I'm a little bit worried because it was windy and I was worried about where they'd point Jodrell Bank. So I started saying, and then I moved on to, what if it snows and it's facing upwards? Do you have little drainage points so that the snow, where rain can fall out? But what if it snows? Does that capture and get heavier? And can you tilt it then to try and shake it off? I went into quite some detail. I'll show you. I'll show you the.
Oh
email
wow!
video.
How old were you when you did this?
No, this is within the last 3 years.
Oh my lord!
And I've probably done worse, but this is one I remember.
I thought it was like you were a child going.
No.
I'm really
no,
interested
no.
in time. Do you know Doctor Who fell off that, regenerated into Peter Davis and Tom Baker?
Doctor Who?
Yeah, Doctor Who.
Hmm.
I know. I could have got messed that joke up as well. It's tough sometimes, isn't it?
Tis. Crack on.
All right then. He's really upset. Oh.
It's just remind me of another one, by the way. What you just said.
Go on.
we were going clubbing a few years ago. This is only maybe like five years ago.
All right.
We were going to a rave.
A rave?
A rave, yeah, rave. It was at Kiel. It
Was
was
Dave the rave there?
No, it was from a rave from Void from Stoke-on-Trent back in the day, and
I
they
know
were
what a
redoing
rave
it.
is. Get on with it.
And I'd asked them on that. I said, I'd jokingly been chatting it with someone before, and I said, so I dropped him a thing in saying, "Is it okay if I bring my cat? She loves music, people like loud music, banging, banging rave tunes, banging techno, and she'd really appreciate it. Is that okay? Can I bring her in?" And someone else had seen a response. They put a response on a Facebook post, and the guy had said, "We've had someone calling in wondering if they can bring their cat. You cannot bring a cat. No one can bring any pets. What on earth's wrong with people?" And that was just sort of, it was me that had asked it, and he posted it and sent it, and I was like, "Yes, brilliant,
Well done, well done."
That was another one I've just remembered. That again within the last few years. Oh, I also want. I did. Now you just reminded me. I didn't get a reply from this, so I'm quite glad. But I did write to Jimmy Savile asking if he could fix it for me to do some magic. What to do magic tricks with Paul Daniels. I
Did
didn't
you?
hear back.
That would have been easy to do.
Yeah.
Because they both worked for the BBC at the time. What did I ask
but
for him?
they didn't respond.
I think I did something like I wanted $1 million. What would it be like to have $1 million? Can you arrange it for me to have $1 million?
Jimmy Savile, you wrote that to Jimmy Savile.
Yeah, but I didn't know that the BBC had a budget.
Well, you're a kid. You're like, I wonder how many kids wrote. It's quite.
I think most kids our age did. We're just the lucky ones.
We're just the ones who admit to having written it.
The lucky ones because they didn't respond to us. Fucking hell! Right,
well, that's true.
I'm going to activate.
Well, he probably looked at your photo. No, not him.
Oh, we haven't finished the bloody song
Swipe
yet.
left. Swipe left.
Swipe left. Fuck off. Swipe left. Swipe right.
She went away for the holidays. Said she's going to LA, but she never got there. She never got there. She never got there. They say yeah.
And so on and so forth. They basically go back into the chorus. So nothing gets resolved, unfortunately.
Well, do you know what? I'm going to follow it up with a more festive one. I wasn't going to, but now I've heard your shit story. Next month for Christmas, I'm going to come up with
Next month for... Oh, yeah, next month.
oh, yeah.
Right, let's activate the SS2000.
Okay.
Hello, Chris. How are you today?
Hello, Honda S2000. I'm very good, thank you. How are you?
I'm very good. After the popularity of the podcast, I've decided to go solo and hit the road with my online stand-up comedy routine.
Good.
Would you like to hear some of my jokes?
Yes, please.
Okay. Why did the AI break up with his girlfriend? It couldn't find a compatible algorithm for love.
I thought you were going to say because he could only get a floppy disk.
Oh, that would have been exciting. I might put that in. Chris, well done. Why was the AI bad at stand-up comedy? Because its jokes were too predictable.
Because he had a tough gig to bite.
This is a good one. Why did the AI go on a diet?
Because he had too many bites.
Yes! Right. Does somebody die?
Oh, is this? Oh, sorry. These are now the tropes. Well, probably by the sounds of it. We don't know for definite.
We don't know. We'll put half.
Possibly. Well, no. Okay.
I'll put half. I've made it basically like Schrodinger's box. Do you know about Schrodinger's box?
No. Was he the one who had the dogs that barked? No.
No. There's a cat in Schrodinger's box. Yeah. And you can't see it, but you know it's in the box. At that point in time, you don't know if the cat's dead or alive.
Oh, is this when you drowned them with your mum?
No, I didn't drown any kittens. When and at that point in time, it exists in both spaces. It's both the cat is both dead and alive.
Why? Well, no, it's one or the other.
No, it's not. It's psychological philosophy in it.
Well, you don't know which it is, but it's one or the other.
Well, exactly, but it could be both. At that moment, it's
But it couldn't be
both.
both. It's either dead or it's
Well,
alive.
read the bloody philosophy. I don't know. That's what he says. Is there a twist? No.
No, nothing happens.
I know. I realise this. Is there a moral to the story? Don't be racist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's not. Well, no. I mean,
Don't
it's not a
don't be
moral to
racist.
this.
I think we'd definitely not be racist, Chris.
It's not. I don't think it's a moral to this story. This story is.
Well, it is.
It's not even a story. But I mean, don't be racist.
Does it push the boundaries of believability?
No, probably not. No,
Is somebody cheating? No. Is revenge involved?
no,
No. Is there a telephone involved?
no.
Yes, there is.
Oh, we want to ring the president and the
Yeah.
FBI.
Ring me, ring me, ring me. The FBI. Yeah. Damn right. Is it a country song? No. Is there a sex worker involved? No. Is it based on a true story? No. Oh, well,
Yes,
according
well,
to the
actually,
Ramones, yeah, we'll
yeah.
give it a yes.
Yeah,
So that means it
would
gets
have been.
3.5 on the tropes, which means it's not a super trope at all. All right, so we've got to score it, you know. I've given it a 3. You've given it a 2. That means it gets a 5. Yeah, it wasn't really a very good story, so was it?
No.
Okay. That means that it lands in Slipping Beside That Summer. Don't remember that one.
No, I've never heard of that.
Oh,
song.
I do. No, you chose it. It's about
Did I?
when that lad has an affair with the farm woman or something.
Oh,
And it had loads of sex. All right. And it goes
that
just
sounds
below
good.
Last Kiss, just above Moonlight Shadow and Ironic. Well, isn't that ironic? No, it's not. Not at all, actually. So there. Merry Christmas.
Yeah, Merry Christmas to you too.
I hope that got you in the festive spirit.
Fucking hell! It made me feel. No, it made me feel fucking miserable, you bastard.
Well, I'm going to say that he found her in the end, or the FBI did. Maybe Agent Starling. Maybe she found
Agent
her.
Starling.
Agent Starling. I want a room with a view.
Can you find my baby, Clarice?
Right. See you later, Muppet Man.